pimple popping with a player, y'all. It's your boy JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah, but I don't know what a pimple popping with a player is, my boy.
I don't know. We gotta keep it P on these players. Shout out Gunna, Free Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it going, bro. My bad.
Oh my goodness, bro. Let's go. We back, G. Another even.
I'm not gonna cap, Jay. I really lost track of what episode this actually
is, bro. You know I love my CAs. That's CAs. You got that six.
Y'all in for another one,
we
man.
We got that 6 addiction. Whoa.
Okay.
Let's take it back. Yeah. Rewind. Episode 6, you know, season 10, episode 6. That's where we're at right now. What's popping with y'all, bro? We here and we got another even. It's exciting, bro. It's exciting. We hope you enjoyed our last guest, man.
Facts.
Another great conversation. Can't wait to go forward, man. You know what I mean? I hope you guys.
If you didn't get a chance to watch it, y'all need to go ahead and just click the last video. And if you didn't do a chance to go do yourself some more justice, please hit that subscribe button, y'all. Don't get more further in this video right here if you ain't hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Help us out.
That's a fact. You already know every subscribe matters. Make sure you go follow, like, and comment as well. Let us know what you're thinking about season 10. We're excited. We're over halfway through. Facts. We're on the back end now. You already know we let it say it like that. We're on the back end, G. Let's enjoy it. What we smoking on today? You see you sparking up. I haven't even popped mine open yet.
Smoking on that gas. Light beat on Cinemax. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 2 Chainz. Okay. I'm smoking on 7 Lee's Vovo. V-O-V-O. You know what I'm saying? Not like the car. This is that Vovo. Y'all know the vibes, man. This is at 26%, bro. I know I always be emphasizing like what it is, like the THC content, but like I've been talking to a couple of weed connoisseurs of mine that, you know what I'm saying, individual, 43-year-old guy of mine who only smokes weed because he has bad insomnia. He can't sleep. So then he talks about like, bro, what about where's the Delta 9? Where's the Delta 9 at? I'm like, damn, man, I don't know. 7 Leaves don't got like they don't got that on here. It just got this THC content. He's like, bro, I don't think I can smoke that because if it's too high, that's gonna fuck me up, and if it's too low, it ain't gonna do the benefit for me. So it's just put me on.
Brought it out.
G. We got the
pamphlet because I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any.
Yeah, that was just something for me. It was new. I didn't really hear too much about that, what a Delta 9 was, or a D9, Delta 9, but is that on there?
I don't see Delta 9, nor do I see the jealousy on this. We need an upgraded pamphlet, 7 Leaves. We don't have we don't have jealousy on this pamphlet. I can't tell you too much about the description, but I can tell you Cool John was right, bro.
What's wrong? What's sticky?
This shit nice, bro.
She potent. Let me smell it.
I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. She
Damn.
nice, bro. Jealousy's the new. I think y'all ain't had no jealousy with 7 Leaves yet. It's going crazy.
I don't even know if y'all
I'm about to roll this up right now before we get on this episode. See what Cool John was talking about. See if it is that one where I can take home. You feel me?
Yeah, let me get my little puff. I'm gonna get a puff real quick. But sipping on something today. We ain't really sipping on too much. I got like one little baby ass shot that I'm gonna take. And other than that, y'all,
I don't know.
We finna have a cool, calm, collected conversation.
I don't know, G. It's not on purpose. I promise you, it's not on purpose. I just think life's just how I've been. Is like drinking has really been not even a luxury. Every once in a while, I guess that real social setting is when I'll drink now, or what I've been drinking recently. I'm not drinking on a regular at home anymore, or like, you know what I mean, when we come here and do this. That's why it's kind of crazy how it's just kind of all falling out. Is I was excited, and every single time we'd get a bottle, you know what I mean, like,
yes,
and let's get drunk. But now I feel like, I don't know, just not even this conversations don't need to have alcohol or just feel intoxicated behind it. We can smoke some weed and shit, but it's like I feel like a lot of people, especially my age, have to have alcohol around if they're kicking it. And it's like, nah, my boy, we ain't gotta do that. You know what I mean? We can just kick back and chill. It ain't gotta be all liquor involved, or you feel me? We all feeling fucking gravy.
I like the way you said that. It is like a sociable thing, you know what I'm saying? People smoke weed, some people drink, some people, like we said last episode, some people do the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, to each his own. You feel me? I ain't got no problem with people that don't drink, people that don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, some people do need it to loosen up, you know what I'm saying? Get their mental right, whether it's weed, alcohol, whatever. But for me personally, bro, I drink because I want to loosen up, you know what I'm saying? Especially when we live on this motherfucker, bro. I want to give a good ass contentable episode so that way people can actually be able to like, okay, you know what? This is the reason why I fuck with Blowin Smoke podcast. You know what I'm saying? They ain't all about weed and drinking, but when they do sip on something, they got some funny ass fucking content that's gonna follow on this motherfucker.
I don't think people can tell when you're not off it though.
True.
I'm gonna be
well,
honest,
me, like you're talking about me personally.
Like I think our viewers and audience at home listening on the road, I don't think they were like, oh yeah, JG was fucked up that episode. JG wasn't fucked up that episode. There's episodes for sure where we get fucked up.
Facts.
But if you were to go on here and say you were drinking and you didn't drink once, I don't think people would notice.
I hold my own little well, but I ain't gonna cap, bro. When these cameras off, y'all got me fucked up. I'll be ready to let this shit go. Not saying I throw up, but like I ain't gonna cap. Some of these shots be adding up when these lights go out.
Why, G? Why you let yourself get like that, my boy?
I mean, it's just like, bro, like shit. You take 6 shots within an hour. It's like, damn, bro. Then the lights cut on, room change. I mean, I ain't getting woozy, but that shit.
Room do change. Them lights cut offs is real. I ain't gonna lie. If anybody that's be dealing with the camera work or in front of these lights, you know them lights. Remember back when the first season, where we were just our first time being behind them, like whoa, you know what I mean? Like it would just be so bright in our eyes. You know what I mean?
Now it's low key kind of normal, but still at the end of the day, these lights still damn bright as fuck. I ain't gonna cap.
Bright as hell.
Hey, I gotta get into like one of my questions, bro. This shit's been going around, man. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, software updates. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, however way y'all can make phones more utilizable. Updates? You know what I'm saying? Make them more efficient. But what the fuck is going on with this unsending messages that Apple just went and released? You know what I'm saying? Like
you on can Instagram?
No, Apple, like iPhone. So Apple made an update that allows people to be able to unsend text messages.
Whoa. For real?
Yeah.
I can unsend an iMessage, you're saying?
That's what Apple was saying. If you update it to the iOS 16, bro, they literally say you're able to unsend Apple messages. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, that's low-key kind of fed. You know what I'm saying? Like, to an extent, that's very fed, like, you know what I'm saying, op-type tendencies. What's your take on
Are they helping us, though?
Helping who?
I mean, the message doesn't go away in the cloud, right? We know that cloud shit is real, so that doesn't go away in the cloud. But when it comes to accidentally sending some corny shit to a female, you're like, oh, let me take that back. You can unsend now real quick?
Yeah.
So is it uppity?
Now that's the perspective.
Or you should have shot that didn't hit, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna take that shot back. I know a lot of motherfuckers that be doing that shit on the IG now.
I can see it in the work.
They be seeing it though. Do they see it on the iMessage? Do you know if they see if I unsend the message or not? Because then on Instagram, I think you can see that.
If you unsend it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just came out this week, so everybody's, you know, getting the hype about the fact that they're able to just unsend. I mean, of course, you still got to look at, like, you know, with the shorty.
Of course, everybody's hyped on that.
But then I look at, like, everybody else that still be trying to do dirty, bro. And these motherfuckers be thinking, oh, just because I can unsend the messages and I said, oh, I'm finna go do this, and then I unsend it, that don't mean that shit never, you know, didn't exist. It's still in the cloud. You know what I'm talking about? So I was looking at it like that. It's like you said, still young individuals out here, knuckleheads that don't really know the whole.
Don't think just because you can unsend a message that you're not finna get caught up, my boy.
Yeah.
You finna get caught up, my boy.
Yeah.
And they gonna go straight to those messages that you said, and they gonna be right there clear as day.
Unsent message is just as good as a deleted message. You may not have it on your phone, but like that shit still exists. Even all them deleted pictures that you took, you know what I'm saying? That shit is still out there for a creep to go look at too. That's what's weird about the cloud, bro. That shit will never not exist.
Delete my iCloud if I think they really on me though.
Yeah, but then you gotta go get a new fucking. Yeah, might as well just go to Android. Or
bro, not even that. You lose. Like I think about that all the time. You know how much shit you'll lose if you let go of your iCloud. Like of how long you've had your iCloud for in that sense.
Yeah.
Like bro, you have all these memories, pictures, all this shit on this cloud. That I guess is like a trap in a way.
Well, that's what
they trap you to that.
But you have one. You got a 5 terabyte device. So instead of actually having a cloud, why not upload it to your terabyte device instead of relying on somebody else? You have your own little thing.
You can do that, huh?
Yeah. Upload it to your computer and then just put it on your terabyte.
Yeah. No, that's smart. I mean, I just think there's the work that needs to be done for that. Majority of people don't even think about doing that. It's just, you know what I mean? But if they lose that iCloud, can you imagine how much is gone? Everything, bro. Like, it's a real machine. It's a real brain if you think about it. Like,
think about the cloud like crypto, bro. That shit's non-existent. You can't touch it. So it's like, crypto might go up, it might go down, it might cut out, lights out. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with like the cloud, bro. What happens if somebody hack that shit? What if somebody actually like, I don't know, exposes everything?
How I say, you ever watch this movie Eagle Eye?
Eagle
Eye with Shia LaBeouf when the artificial intelligent like lady is like able to see everything, all forensics and all that shit. So that's artificial intelligence. That's basically what we're getting to. Like the cloud could be that
AI,
right?
Yep.
Do you think that like there's a chance at all that AI could have empathy, compassion, anything like have morals? You think it can get to that? Because it's already damn near. It's a being, bro. We're living in a being of AI. You know what I mean?
But AI doesn't have it's not like it has like a on and off or a hot and cold. It's just programmed to do one design thing.
But imagine how smart this shit is, to the point where the Instagram, it hears us talking, so it puts it on Instagram. It's smart. This is a smart. This is a smart artificial intelligent being, right?
Right.
So can we teach them that ethics, empathy, compassion? Like, can we teach this artificial intelligence that? Like, would that be possible one day?
I mean, it's not like it's not. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, of course, they use it to the benefits of whatever they're trying to provide for. But then artificial intelligence goes in so many directions. Like, of course, you can have a well-beneficial artificial intelligence plan, or not even a beneficial one. You can just have one in general. But, like, yeah, you could always have a good, a great, you know what I'm saying, an even better. But, like, to that, like, you gotta take a step back. I mean, when you look about artificial intelligence, bro, it's like they have control to do so much. And then, like, I'm going to another topic, just getting off, iPhones and stuff like that. Bro, what about world hunger? You got AI over here to able to develop all these type of programs to be able to benefit things that's going on, like, that's technically not even physical. But then, like, people are still, you know what I'm saying, not being able to survive from world hunger. So it's like, I'm just trying to go from where can it ever be good? Can it ever be, like, really beneficial for everybody? You think about that, it's like that's never crossed the plane. Like, let me actually go make a whatever it is. Let me get an acre and just make some type of produce, so that way people can always be able to survive on this type of way. Like, every state should be able to have some type of orchard that they have that people can go eat for free or something like that.
I don't think the people touching these AI devices or creating them are even thinking that. I think they're more so thinking of how to make life convenient. How convenient is fucking these iPhone updates, if you really think about it, bro, from the screen sharing on FaceTime.
What about the AI that have you ever seen people make houses from 3D printers?
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
On some Iron Man shit?
On some Iron Man shit. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it's like, I mean, it has its benefits. Like, okay, of course, the benefit of being able to unsend a message, yeah, you know what I'm saying, right here in physical sense. If you didn't want to send the wrong thing to the person right then and there, it's not there no more. That's, that is somewhat beneficial. You know what I'm saying, to the individual. But then you got to think bigger than that. It's like, okay, once that's done, like, it's just like with every reaction, there's whatever. What is it? With every action, there's a reaction.
There's an opposite reaction.
Bam.
Equal or opposite reaction.
Bam. So imagine that. It's like, it might be beneficial today, but that shit might not be beneficial forever, though. It might hit a surface.
I don't know why I thought of this right now, bro. How you feel about that sharing location shit?
I ain't got no problem with sharing location, because if I had a kid, bro, I'm definitely doing that shit with my kid in a cap.
That's different. I'm referring to the homies having their females.
Me and Becky share locations.
So she knows where you're at 24/7.
If she hit me up, she know me, and if she looks at the current location thing, she know where I'm at.
Becky, do you look at it?
Becky behind the scenes, y'all.
No, so it's just on all the time.
It's just on. How long? It's been on for years though, huh? How long we had that shit on? Years. Like, can you Becky?
But I don't see the, like, okay, the main excuse I hear all the time is for safety.
When I would go to Washington to go visit Shaq and them, bro, and she'd be like, "Oh, you're with your where you at right now?" I'm like, "Well, we just left. We're at the bar now." "Well, you said you were at this place." I'm like, "Fuck it, bro. Put the location on." So it's like, at the end of the day, she can, but it's like she don't get to the point where it's like, "Well, I don't trust you no more." Just communicate and let me know. I'm like, "My bad. I totally understand that." You feel me? It's like, cause she do it too. Like, she'll dip out and leave the house and come like home. Like, what the fuck? Where you at? So then, like, I'll call her. She won't answer the phone. I check the location where I see Target. She at Target.
Why you gotta trip though? Like,
bruh, it's your girl. At the end of the day, you want to make sure she's solid. Like, she's normally at home. Nigga.
I'm thinking about, that's the privilege we have today. You feel me? Like, think about back then, bro, when your wife wasn't home. You just had to assume like she was out doing what she was doing. And when you came back, you asked her those questions, and that's where that topic of conversation comes in. I think that takes away from the communication of a relationship. Now that I really think about it, bro.
For us, it helped it because it made us not want to go back and look at the current locations. We just communicate more heavily now because I don't want her to feel to the fact that she needs the result to looking at a current location all the time.
That's good. No, because that's really good how you said that, because if you think about it, the ones that aren't, they're just checking all the time. Yeah. What do you really have to talk about with your significant other when they get home? You already know done everything they done did today.
Right. Yeah.
You feel me? Like at that point, like it's like texting all day. Like in my opinion, bro, I don't now going forward when it comes to like females I talk to, I don't want to text them all day every day for what?
Good morning.
Yeah. Like why? Like I hope you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like because at the end of the day, it's like if we text all day, all night, it takes away from those times that when we do link.
Totally agree.
You know what I mean? Like now we have nothing to really talk about because we done talked about all of it already.
Totally agree.
You feel me? I don't know. It's just something to think about.
But I mean, that's relationships though. Everybody gotta have a balance, bro. Like I ain't gonna cap. I don't see. I mean, it has its, it has its flaws. Just like unsending messages, when you have the current location, it could have its flaws. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you literally just left a location.
Hey, that should be tweaking though, no? Tell me that shit don't be tweaking.
I ain't really.
You can just a quick little. It tweaked. I was over here. I don't know what it's saying. I was over there for.
Possibly, but like she ain't never called me out like that. Like, I'm normally at where I'm at. I ain't got no problem saying it. But like, even if I'm I don't go to Becky's so cool, bro. If I'm at a strip club, like literally, like she ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as I let her know. But if I go to a strip club, she check that location, nigga. That's a problem. That's a fucking problem. You feel me? She just want open communication. So like, it's a gift and a curse, but like, it's how you really like appreciate it type shit.
I feel you. I mean, since we're on the topic a little bit, I gotta, I'm single, bro. So, and Becky, you can answer this too in the back. How many times is too much for shooting a shot at a female? Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, I didn't unfollow her and followed her too many times. I just shot too many shots. I didn't hit her DM. Didn't put too much likes on her shit. Like, what is too much?
When the moment you don't get a response back.
The first one?
The moment you don't get a response back, you might want to fall back. You
might as well, huh?
No cap. I mean, like, to the point you want her to notice you too at that point. But I'm not saying, like, she's going to act upon, like, oh, you like their picture. What, you want her to DM you now? Like, it ain't going to work like that. You still got to put in a little bit of work.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, though.
No, I just like Blueface said it. It said, once you lose your cool, it's over. You done lost it. You feel me? It ain't the same no more. She'll never respect you at that point. Not even respect, but just like you lose your cool with a female, it's no more.
So that try hard can actually come back and bite you in the ass.
Bite you in the ass. Why? Because you lost your cool. She finna go to the next dude that's over here playing cool. You feel me?
Thing is about it, you gotta advocate for the people that actually like the individual, actually care for the individual. Of course, they're gonna try and go a little bit over and beyond. It might actually look like some creep status too. But like if they really are passionate and actually like, you know what I'm saying? Some people actually just want to be in a relationship and you know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. Now the other, you know what I'm saying, they just want to be in a relationship. This is the only one, they in it forever type shit. So some people that they might be, approaching might not want to be able to go through that. You know what I'm saying? They actually do want to test the waters or test the individual or like communicate with an individual so that way they can be able to see like what they do want in life. You know what I mean? But people still got to be able to understand, read the signs, bro. If she's not writing you back every time you write good morning, and you got 5 good morning messages, like, come on now,
it's
bro.
Blue. Yeah, no, it's time to hang it up there, player.
Man, you asked come on now. You didn't have a conversation with yourself. You got to look at it like that. Like, come on now, y'all.
For real.
Everybody, every fella, every dude at a point in time, I'm pretty sure been through that shit, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I've had my high school phases, bro. I ain't out here like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, da-da-da. But it's like, nigga, you try to get with a girl, like, she ain't having it. Becky would actually be one to actually vouch for that. Now that I say that right now, no cap.
Hearing that though is you got her though. So
yeah,
like
that was
you didn't try it a couple times in my opinion. If I'm hearing that correct, right?
That's the reason why I'm really fell in love with Becky for sure. Is like, bro, like she didn't have.
She wasn't easy, is what you're saying.
Yeah, she didn't have to come. She didn't have to come give me the time of day at all. You feel me? So at the end of the day, when things did come, like they always say, if they leave and come back, which I've never had her, but she knew I liked her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So she knew, but like she didn't give me the time of day. But she actually hit me up years later. She's like, let's kick it. And after that, it spun off into something right now, and then that's where we are right now. But it's like God, you know what I'm saying? You look at God, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that try hard, like when you always send them those messages and you still hope for it to be able to like, you know what I'm saying, work, and then like it might not work, but then like God still has a bigger plan, and A couple years later, she actually came back and like I didn't have to send no message. She hit me up and this is what I wanted. You feel me? Shit like that.
They said I wanted.
I don't think there's anything in life that I've actually put my mind to that
You
God
said,
hasn't helped me out
I need an
with.
appointment.
Facts.
Hilarious.
But you remember our first date? Where was it at?
Ooh.
Where was it at? Huh? Monterey.
Monterey.
Yeah, went to Bubble Gumps.
Okay, player.
It was lit though. It was lit.
Speaking on that, should you be chasing females if you're not financially stable?
Shout out YK Osiris. Did you see him say that?
Why you say that?
He didn't say like that, but he said like, if you're not financially stable, bruh, let her be. You know what I'm saying?
Like definitely get your mind right first, sir. Huh?
I'm 75-25 in that. 75 with yes. 25% is like at every aspect, everybody's still finding themselves. You know what I'm saying? At every aspect, everybody's still like male, female, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course you still want to, of course, be financially stable, but like at the limit, and I'm speaking for like our age, I'm just gonna say everybody 25 and below, or really 30 and below. You know what I'm saying? Like we all still trying to figure some shit out. So it's like to the point of being financially stable, like having 100,000 in the bank.
Yeah, like when is it financially stable? You know what I mean? No, I feel you.
So it's like, I mean, as long as you're able to take care of your bills, you know what I'm saying? Things like that, that's cool. Everybody has to rely on something, you know what I'm saying? Not someone, but something. So it's like, you had female the same way. It's like, but I just look at it like 75-25. Like, yes, you shouldn't be in a relationship if you're not financially stable. But at what point is anybody technically fucking financially like stable? You know what I'm saying?
No, that makes sense. Now it just places the factor of like, what are you chasing though? Like, are you chasing an average female that just doesn't like the finer things in life and will continue to she cooks at home and things like that? You know what I mean? Is pleased by what's the word I'm looking for? Is pleased easily by just anything.
That's my question to you. You should be able to. I want to hear your input on that one. What do you actually like?
I mean, for me, I'm in my own ethics and morals, and it's like I know what I'm not the type of dude to go and cash out on any bag. Let's just say an MK bag to make her happy and to be able to come kick it with me. Like that's not me. You know what I'm saying? For a female to get something really out of me, like it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the type to just buy female shit. Like that's not what I do.
So you like a female, of course. All right. So this is I got a question for you.
She gotta work. She gotta show value if I'm gonna bring her some value.
So you trying to get to know the female. Bam, you hit her up, right? Y'all on like a 48-hour process. Y'all literally probably been talking for 48 hours. You got her number on Friday or Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say you want to go kick it with her the next weekend. Really, you know what I'm saying? Next weekend y'all want to go out. When y'all go out that next weekend, are you paying for that outing? Are you actually taking care of that? Did
she invite me or did I invite her?
Bruh, so this is me, I'm coming. I'll be damned if I get it. I mean, shout out to the female that do want to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, come out with me. Bruh, I'm asking the female out. Like, if I'm bringing my attention to the individual, I don't want her to feel like I had to ask him on a date. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the first one. That's out.
Yeah,
but
the first one for sure.
First one, so then let's just,
I'm not dating and going out and all that. Like, it's different. You know what I mean? Now, at our generation, it goes back to the conversations of just like how life has changed, bro. Because like our parents settled down at 25, had kids, got married. Like that ain't normal right now. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You feel me? So,
I mean, 25 is normal to have a kid.
I mean, just in the basis of it, back then, I think it was more normalized a lot more to be settled down, quote unquote.
I think back then it was probably around like 18 years old.
Yeah. It was definitely a lot. But right now it's like being 25 is like my life just got started. I'm not ready to settle down. You know what I mean?
But then you gotta look at back then. The limit of being able, like the creative skill now, bro. Like back then, bro, it was just 9 to 5. Like it's just like if you want to be an entrepreneur, okay, you know what is that type thing? But now it's like
life was different.
Yeah. So it's like now, like, bro, if you are 25, like by the time you're 30, if you really do hit, whatever creative avenues you have, you could be a lot more better than you could have been if you were to have a kid at that moment in time. That's what I want to say. There we go. So,
that makes sense.
But then it's just that it's the era now. It's like, but then like now, bro, you got work from home. You can do everything from the palm of your hand. It's like the ambition is just how you wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Even with the kid, it's just like I feel like it's still everything's possible, but it's like I don't know. Shit does get stressful though, especially with the kid. I can't sit here and vouch for it. You feel me? But it's
just like that stability again. Like if I got a kid and I'm single I'm a single father with a kid, I'm not and I'm not financially, I'm struggling to pay for my son's food and like things like that, or just clothes on his back, there's no way I'm out chasing bitches at this time. You feel me? No way I'm out chasing bitches. Like,
at
what is
that
a
point,
bitch
the
gonna
bitches
do
should
for
be
me?
chasing you if they see you taking care of your kid, taking care of yourself, your bills. You pulling up, you going to his games, you taking him to school, you helping out. This because at this point you're a single father,
Right?
So it's like, bro, they should be pulling up on you.
To
Like,
entertain a bitch it takes time, bro. It's not like that. That's what I mean of like a relationship. No, like I cannot do that right now because I know the energy a relationship brings. Granted, am I able to give that energy? Yes, but do I want to at this moment? No, I'm on that selfish shit. You feel me? And that's why I try to tell my little brother. It's funny because it's like he's starting to see it. Like, yeah, it's work with these girls, bro. Like, you better go focus on your baseball time and what you got going on because you really don't got time to be focusing and putting that energy in right there. Me? I got time, bro. I got some time today. You feel me? I could give her a little bit of time here in the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Give her a couple texts, whatever it may be. So, little bro can't. He got to go to sleep and wake up early in the morning to go work out. You feel me?
Now that brings me to your topic when you said should you be financially stable to be able to be in a relationship? Like, bro, at the end of the day, like I said, everybody figuring it out, man. It's like even as a kid, it's like I'll be damned if my son. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want my daughter to date, but I'd be damned if my kid went throughout like 18 years of life and didn't even like want to try and attempt to like, okay, you know, let me shoot a shot. You know what I'm saying? To my son. Like I gotta get that from him before he graduates high school. You're not saying I'm setting it up, but it's like to the point like I still want to make sure that he got the ambition to want to be able to want to take a girl on a date like that. I ain't got the money, but she said she want to go. Like I need 20. You feel me? I want to see that from my son if that day comes.
I remember them movie dates for sure. You know, back in the day, you can be at the movies. Yep. Man, no, but
movie dates was different.
You kind of just, I don't know, switched me right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it made me think about something because both you and I were in relationships in high school and in our young age, long-term relationships, right?
Yep.
Now my question, bro, when you have kids, do you want that for your son or daughter to be in a long-term relationship at a young age?
Nope.
And
fuck no.
No.
Fuck,
bro. But
capital F no.
See, but then I look at it, bro. I feel like moms was trying to put that in me young, like fuck a relationship, but I would always go against it. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like now I see it. It's like, yeah, I wait. Not to say wasted, because it was definitely life lessons involved in that relationship, but how I look at it is the time. Like, bro, I'm a kid at this time. What the fuck am I focused on being in a long-term relationship? Am I really thinking about marrying this girl? Granted, in the time, you know, we all were at our high school sweethearts and everything like that. So it's like, but the reality of it, you know what I mean? Like I talked to my cousin today and he talks marriage and I'm like, why? Like, why are you doing that?
Because,
you know what I mean? Like, and then he's like, because I mean, if I'm dating or I'm with a girl, I would hope to expect to marry her one day, which is very true. I get that, but it's like, we're young, bro. Like, we're young, in my opinion.
Bro, I told myself, I don't like, because nigga, everybody want to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to fuck something, feel me, right? So then, nigga, when it comes down to that, bro, I'm not gravitating towards nobody that I can't see myself building a future with. So long story short, if I can't see myself building a future with you, like if I can't like see myself, like whatever the fuck qualities that I'm looking for, because I'm in a relationship, if I can't see myself building a future with you, ain't no way I'm finna even like be like, what's up? Or like, hey, let's go kick it. Like you gotta at least, you know what I'm saying? Similar qualities. You gotta be how you persona yourself, how you represent yourself. Like at the end of the day, you know how an individual is and how, you know what I'm saying, how they persona. So it's like that, bro. I mean, I do think about that too. Like with Becky, bro. Like I didn't really know too much about her background, like her family, but I knew like when I seen Becky in the hallways, like, okay, yeah, she had a nice little, good head on her shoulders, bro. Like she's clean cut, came to school, hair did. What she had, Coach purses all the time, and she's like, who the fuck? My mama have curves. Like, don't nobody got Coach purses like that in Bear Creek, but Becky did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like little things like that. It's like. Not saying I want her because she had Coach purses, but like those little things.
You touched on it though, because we're talking shit on like you shouldn't shoot your shots when you're not financially stable. I think being in a relationship, not being financially stable could be helpful. You know what I mean? More than being single.
Not in the relationship though.
Being in a relationship and not financially stable, and not to say both of you guys are not financially stable, but just if I'm not financially stable in a moment, but I'm in a relationship, I think it would be a lot easier lot easier for me to maneuver in life than if I wasn't in a relationship.
Yes and no, because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. In relationships, don't know man or woman want to be able to take care of bills all the time for an individual. Like no matter what.
Once
like,
you lose your cool.
Yeah, like that's
Don't
not
you
that's
lose
not
your
cool.
cool.
Like that's not cool.
Ooh.
Feel me? So like I get it. Like you still want to be able to have their support. You know what I'm saying? But it's like to the point. Like okay, bro, if they really weren't there, like you still gotta pay them bills. You still gotta balance out. You still gotta okay. Let me put 60-40 over here. You know something like that. But it's like I said, to each his own. Like every relationship's different, bro. Like I be seeing certain relationships that like I'm like, how the fuck they do that shit? Like that's just not cool. Like how the fuck why are they still together type thing? Or I see some of them like, damn, they actually went over there. They actually made a whole little business endeavor. They got this, they got, you know what I'm saying? It's like everyone's different. And then you got the ones in the middle, you know what I'm saying? But it's like to each his own. You can't
that's real.
Grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Like speaking for me, I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been looking at my past relationships, my homies' relationships, to random relationships, and I'm trying to figure out what my relationship will be in the future. And I swear, bro, I feel like it's not possible. The female I will eventually be with is gonna be hella dope, bro. I'm my mama in my mind, because she's gonna have to put up with some shit.
So you remind me of like them uncles I grew up with back in the day. You know what I'm saying? My dad would bring them around. They like 40, 30 years old. They ain't got no female either, but they always got a female. They ain't married, but like, damn, that's gonna be you. Jonah gonna be 40 years old, still dating. That ain't bad though. You still trying to find the right one.
Like Richie Rich said at Hippie Hill, he said, still fucking these young bitches.
He ain't playing though. You know what I mean? Rich been in the game.
The game.
Can't be mad at that.
How are you with your budgeting?
My budgeting is cool. Like I definitely we put it away. Like I gotta give it to. I don't gotta give it to her, but I gotta give it to her because if I don't give it to her, it's either gonna be spent on myself or her or the damn dogs. So I spend my money with Becky. You know what I'm saying? Go to the bank of Becky every 2 weeks when I get paid, and she make the shit shake.
Wait. So basically, she can tell you yes or no to spend your money?
Hell yeah. I want it to be like that. What the fuck? Why do I need to spend, let's just say $2,000 a week? Let's just say, why?
So
why do I need to spend that much money?
So to answer my question, you're bad at budgeting.
Oh yeah. If I see like 2,000, I'm like, all right, bro. Hey, remember that food truck we gotta go get? We got like, you know what I'm saying? I'm that type. Or hey, remember I'm that type. You know what I'm saying? So I give it to her. Then I look at what I actually got. Like right now, if I was gonna pull up my thing, this is what I got to work with because I already sent her the money. So I ain't out here going back like, all right, bro, I got this. I can go out here. I can go to LA this weekend. Nah, bro, I can't go to LA this weekend because my bank account ain't set up like that.
You're really the Kevin Hart. The way my bank account set up, I got to,
bro, because you can,
wow,
you're
G.
around a motherfucker that like I got it, but it's like nigga, I ain't got it. I ain't got
like
it.
You literally don't have it. Though.
Don't got it. I'll be damned if I ask her like, hey, I need some money so I can go on a trip to LA with my partners. I gotta ask her.
But now. You got it though.
No, I don't. I mean, I do. She'll give it to me too. Don't get me wrong.
Damn, I was gonna say, bro, I don't know how I feel about this right now, G.
It's a benefit for me, bro. Like
it makes sense. I get it, but it just. I know some dudes that are just like, nah, you feel me? Like, you spend my money when I want to spend my money. And granted, and then I think for me to answer my own question, I'm average at budgeting. I think I'm good, like a good average. Because I could be better, I could be worse. I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? But I am, like, aware of what's coming in and what's going out. If that makes sense. From food to a quick run to the store, to a quick check that comes in on a random Tuesday that I didn't expect, or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Like all any money that comes in and comes out, I feel like I'm aware of what's going in and out. I think that's helped me in my opinion.
I've been seeing these budgeting apps. Would you ever download one of those? They say, okay, something costs 89 cents. Of course, you give them $1. They give that 11 cents.
For sure. It's crazy. I was talking to my primo about it. He's starting to write down every single dollar, like to the everything, like anything that comes out, he's seeing it on paper. And like, to answer your question, yes, for sure. Because if I saw that shit on paper, I think I would be great at budgeting. You get what I mean? Because that's different, bro. You start seeing really what's shit. Oh my God, for real? That's what I spend on a monthly. Like, I'm not there where I know exact numbers, you know what I'm saying? I could give a give or take, but if I break it down to all these unnecessary,
the
other costs that I'm gonna be spending, like, nah, bro. I think that shit really works. I mean, if I don't do it personally yet, maybe if you guys do, kudos to you, but I do recommend getting on it for real. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that does sound different.
Helps out in the relationships too, man. I ain't gonna cap.
You got it?
No, I ain't got nothing. Like I said, I just give it to her.
You're good.
I just give it to her. Like I said, she just give it to her, and we good. But I ain't got no like app or nothing like that.
That's crazy.
What's the Hey, talking about budgeting. What you gonna do since you over here playing Mr. Casanova? Since you don't want to be able to date nobody because you know Mr. Lavish Lifestyle, Jay Jonas.
That's not that, bro. Life is just getting started for me. Like I said, relationships take a lot of energy. You know what I mean?
When it comes down to that, since you know what I'm saying, that girl that you have, since you already wasted all your, she gonna be up. I'm hoping similar age to you. Let's just say Jonah gets married at 33 years old. All right, bam. What type of wedding are you gonna be able to provide for her? You gonna be one of them balling on a budget weddings?
What you mean? I thought the female always pays.
Bro, if you don't knock it off. Like, yes, that's if you want to be. Remember how you saw old school? Remember back in the day, things have changed.
I'll pay for the open bar,
bro.
What they want me to do? What do you want me to do?
You can't just make the wife literally break the bank just because. No,
I think my mom used to talk shit back in the day on that. Like, your wife paying for the shit, so you know what I mean. Like, that's just.
Did your mom pay for her wedding?
Oh, great question.
I don't even think my mom paid for her wedding because my grandma didn't even go to my mom. My mom's mom.
I could see my grandparents doing something. You know what I mean? Like my mom's parents for that wedding. I could see that. My mom got remarried though. I mean, I don't even know for my dad and my mom's first marriage. I don't know. That's a great question. I'm gonna actually go home and ask them that after this.
Does that actually make sense? Like, is that actually a true stigma? Like, does a woman like? I really don't know.
I mean,
I just assume they don't because like it's the woman. Becky, is it true? Is that still what goes on when you watch HGTV? Times that they both do it. Type thing.
Yeah, they go in. You know what I mean? Like, there's a pot and everybody feeds it. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a GoFundMe for the wedding before the wedding. You feel me? And we don't have a GoFundMe. That shit gonna hit.
Everybody gonna be like, "Gee, you good, my boy? We got you, bro."
The party not for me. The party for y'all.
Oh my god, the party is definitely for you, bro. You're supposed to have the best time of your life on your wedding night.
At the wedding, me and Becky got to sit just like this, and then we gonna watch everybody fucking do their shit.
No, you and Becky are going to dance at your wedding. You're going to be in the middle of the dance floor because I'm not letting that happen, bro. I'll never forget that, guys. Becky and JG were in a wedding. They were supposed, when all the maid of honors and they come in and everything and start dancing. JG and Becky didn't dance. I was very disappointed in them. I was ready for it. I was dancing for him. Like, that's my boy about to go crazy.
It's not even that I didn't want to.
About to go crazy.
I honestly didn't even, peep it. I didn't even know it was time to dance type shit.
It makes sense. So I was like, okay, all right. I was like, all right, I'll sit back down too, G. It's all good.
Segueing on to another topic.
All right.
Goddamn.
Next topic.
Hey, when to say when, though? So you gotta think about, with mine that I'm gonna say with that, Jay, when to say when. When it comes down to, let's just say, fucking, damn. When to say when, bruh, when do you hit the limit of, enough is enough? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the point when you just feel like somebody's, getting you to the level that you just, I don't even know, bruh, I don't know, enough is enough. I'm not doing this, that, and the third. When is it okay to say when? And how should you be able to do that? Let's just say in that scenario, just to talk about it.
I think in my life, I've definitely put up with a lot before I said when. You know what I mean? I think I have a good tolerance for tolerable shit. I don't know why that is, because now that I'm aware of it, I obviously don't let it go on for too long. Like, if I feel some type of way about the situation, I'm gonna let it be known. You know what I mean? In anything. And I just, the approach for it, bro, I think it's just being comfortable. I mean, being comfortable with yourself and knowing what you want and being aware of that. Because like I said, we've talked about it on the podcast a while ago. Like, me as a kid, felt like those insecurities made me feel like I had to fit in. You get what I mean? Which made me put up with shit. You know what I'm saying? The hazing shit, whatever, fucking anything. You know what I mean? Like just anything like that. In reality, if I was like comfortable and confident in myself, I wouldn't have put up that shit from day one or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? So it's like I think the approach is just knowing what you want. Like what do you want in this life? Because there's relationships that people get cheated on every time, but they still stay. Why? Because that's what they're tolerable. They want that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's your relationship. You do what you want with it.
Right.
So I mean, it's just knowing what you want in it, and anything.
I can see that.
How tolerable are you?
Very. Like I get to the point. Like I mean, I'll go years biting my tongue, nigga. Because it gets to a point. Like I mean, of course you want to be vocal. You know what I'm saying? But it's like to the point. You just peep game. It's like at the end of the day, individuals are gonna stay the same. Or the individuals, in a sense, some individuals don't change. Just put it that way. So it's like I just peep game. You know what I'm saying? Like even for myself, some people can. You know what I'm saying? I am who I am. So and I have no and I want to change. Like I'm vocal about that. Like I want to change. I want to be a better person. Things like that. Some people aren't like that. I just.
And with change, you mean just like growth or like what? Like
yeah, like every day I want to be able to just get myself in a different environment that I've ever been in. I just want to. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be the same John. Like. In my life, bro, I feel like I've accomplished a good amount in 28 years. I've done things in my life I feel like that a lot of people possibly haven't done or probably will never be able to do. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to, like, my biggest thing I preach, I just want to be financially stable. All that shit that, you know what I'm saying, looks good on camera, looks good in real life at the end of the day. But, like, I just want to be the best financially stable individual so that way everything I do, it actually just intertwines and it makes sense. Like, I don't want to spend my last so that way I can be able to make things happen. And then, like, my real life is, like, in a sense, on a pause. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like that. So
but when to say when, G, you said in the beginning of the podcast that you never are financially stable. Or, like, when are you really, that question is when you really ever financially stable. So for you, when is when?
I just keep going. Like I said, year after year, like that's what maybe what beats myself up about it is that like I always feel like you always have to do more. I always feel like you have to always be open and willing to do more in any type of avenue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Relationships, friendships, business, job, every avenue, every day, you should always be willing to absorb and want to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, when somebody tells you a difference than you're acting, it may be foreign. It may not be something that you want to absorb, but it's like when you say when to say when, like I don't have that limit because I just always want to be able to understand everybody's environment, everybody's situation. I'm not putting myself in their nose, but it's like at the end of the day, if I can just be able to be open and hear and listen and see, okay, you know what? Let me just go this way because at the end of the day, I've seen so much out of that. They're cool people, but like at the end of the day, I'm not about changing individuals. I'm about changing myself. And maybe, you know, if I can change myself, other individuals might be able to see like, okay, you know what? I should be able to work on that, or I can work on that, or things like that. Instead of, there's people in my life too. It's like they, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to change. They don't want to be better. They degrade me for like going outside of the box that is normal. That is normal for us, or things like that. It's like when to say when. It's like almost in me. It's like in that avenue. It's like when do you want to give up? Like, you should never want to give up. You know what I'm saying? At every aspect, I just feel like you should just always look at yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Try and see how you can better it, how you can adjust, and just keep that shit going. However way. And be humble at it. Be humble as fuck at it. For real, for real.
That's real. That's real. I mean, and then too, it's like you can't expect. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of us expect a lot. And that was one of my biggest problems too, is expecting a lot out of people, and you can't expect nothing out of nobody. You expect that of yourself. You know what you're doing on the 24.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what you're doing to get up and go grind if you are. Right. If you're not, you know what I mean? Oh, I could have got better today. So it's like just expect less of others and expect more of yourself, for real.
Right. And that's a big one, bro. It's like that shit goes to so many fucking levels. Everybody just needs to come together and just understand the main objective of his life. It's not just to survive. It's just not just to fucking get by, but it's like just to be the best self you can possibly be.
And don't tell everybody everything, bro. That's what I'm learning too, man. Especially through this BSP shit. Don't tell everybody everything.
It's a big one.
Oh my goodness.
That's a big one.
I feel good, G. I loved it. That was a great conversation, bro.
It's a great one to sign out with. No cap.
Hell yeah.
Going with smoke. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come over here. You might get some knowledge.
Yes.
You might get some.
Yes. We on the back end. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, bro, for real.
And please, oh my God, I was gonna say that. Please, y'all, like we appreciate the little bits that we getting right now. If you haven't, please tell a friend to go tap in with JG and
Jay Jonah.
Because if y'all haven't yet, y'all motherfuckers.
Whoa.
Sleep.
Whoa.
Signing out this motherfucker, man. It's Blowin'
Yes,
Smoke.